Hey warrior, we live in a world that tells us to hustle harder, push faster, and fight relentlessly for everything we want. Society screams that success belongs only to those who burn themselves out in pursuit of their dreams. But what if I told you that the ancient Stoics discovered something completely different? What if the secret to manifesting everything you desire isn't found in frantic action, but in the profound peace of letting go? Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in the Roman Empire, wrote in his personal journal, "Confine yourself to the present." He understood that when we stop fighting the current of life and start flowing with it, miracles begin to happen. The Stoics weren't passive dreamers. They were warriors who conquered through wisdom, not force. Think about water for a moment. It doesn't struggle against the rocks in its path. Instead, it flows around them, over them, through them, and eventually it shapes the entire landscape. This is the power of relaxed intention, the ability to hold your desires lightly while trusting the natural order of things to bring them to fruition. When you're constantly stressed about your goals, when you're gripping so tightly to outcomes that your knuckles turn white, you're actually pushing away the very things you want most. Anxiety creates resistance, and resistance blocks the flow of abundance into your life. The Stoics understood that our desperation often becomes the biggest obstacle between us and our dreams. But here's where it gets beautiful. When you truly relax into your desires, when you align with the natural rhythm of existence, you become magnetic to opportunities. You start noticing doors that were always open but invisible to your stressed mind. You begin attracting the right people, circumstances, and resources, not through force, but through a calm confidence that tells the universe you're ready to receive. This isn't about becoming lazy or giving up on your dreams. It's about discovering the difference between effortless action and exhausting struggle. It's about learning to plant seeds with intention and then trusting the soil, the rain, and the sun to do their work. The Stoics called this amor fati, love of fate, the deep acceptance that everything unfolds exactly as it should. Today I'm going to share with you 10 profound Stoic principles that will transform how you approach manifestation. These aren't just theories, they're practical wisdom that has been tested by thousands of years of human experience. Each principle will show you how to release the tension that's been blocking your blessings and step into the flow state where miracles become natural. Before we dive deep into this life-changing wisdom, I need you to do something. Hit that like button right now. It tells me you're ready for transformation. If that speaks to you, type this in the comments to anchor it in your heart. When I relax, life flows to me. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. Subscribe to this channel because we're just getting started on this journey together. And please, don't skip any part of this video. Number 1. The art of detached desire. Here's the paradox that drives most people crazy. The more desperately you want something, the more it seems to slip away from you. But the Stoics discovered something revolutionary about human desire that modern psychology is only beginning to understand. Epictetus, who went from slave to one of history's greatest philosophers, taught, "Wealth consists in not having great possessions, but in having few wants." This isn't about giving up your dreams. It's about understanding the difference between wanting something and needing it. When you need something, you create desperation. When you want something while being completely okay without it, you create magnetism. Think about the people in your life who seem to effortlessly attract what they want. They're not the ones constantly talking about what they lack or posting desperate affirmations on social media. They're the ones who hold their desires lightly, like a butterfly resting on their palm. They want beautiful things to happen, but they don't define their worth by whether those things arrive on their timeline. This is what the Stoics called preferred indifference. Yes, you